Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode. We're still at the soybean field. We got our combine full, so we need a trailer over there. And I think the best option would be to sell this wood. So we have an empty pickup and then we attach the trailer and go over to the field. But first sell this wood. It was still loaded on. We got the bales still in the field as grass, so we need that wrapped today. And for that we need a tractor with the front loader. But the soybeans will generate some income, and that's what we will use to get a better tractor. Let's get up here at the sawmill. It's always a tricky part. And then the last hurdle. It can manage. Not very fast, but fast enough. That's 2,500. Always nice, a little bit extra. And then we head back to the field. First attach the trailer we just bought in the sale. That was awesome. That was perfect timing. And here we are. This will be able to contain 4,000 liters. The trailer will hold 8,000 and the combine is filled with 5,000. So we will fill this one up, put the last 1,000 in the trailer and then finish the field. I like that it's soybeans because at this stage we don't have to do the straw. Because when there is straw, I feel obligated to pick it up and make it into bales. I will never chop it up. Well, this is almost full. It's a good machine we have over here. Can do a lot of jobs. Now get down with the combine. That will be tricky because they built this speed bump on the side of the road. At this field we will not be making it too hard for us in the future. So no crops with straw yet. Nothing like sugar beet, sugar cane or this kind of stuff. Let's keep this soybeans, canola and easier harvest crops at the moment. Let's head back and start this up again and finish the field. It doesn't take too much time. And there we go. I'll see you when this field is finished. And there we go. That's the last piece. So we almost got a full combine load again. Well, not almost full, 80%. but that's a fair deal. This field wasn't fully fertilized because we had it not under our control previously. This was the field as we got it from the start. But in the future we will prepare it nicely with nitrogen, the right pH values, etc. If we do soybeans, let's put this here temporarily. As I was saying before the speed up interrupted me, soybeans would not need any nitrogen. So what's this? The John Deere is on offer? Wow, amazing. That's the one we wanted to buy after this. This couldn't be a coincidence. This is really amazing. Now then we get it for half money, I guess. The engine power difference is only 5 horsepower. Not worth it. We want a front loader attached here. That is possible. Nice. So, I know which tractor we are going to buy. This is really awesome. That's really a big coincidence. Been talking about the tractor for a while now. And at the exact moment we are selling the soybeans, it's popped up in the sale. That's really amazing. But we will profit from it. Let's get this hooked up to the trailer. Or rather, let's hook the trailer up to this one. Wow, I still can't believe it. And let's get this connected. And where do I sell the soybeans? I think it's the grain mill. Watch out! They always do this. And then they start honking. Next time I'll drive my tractor over you. Let's go. And we're at the grain mill. Let's see which money we can produce. Because we really needed this money. We also got the silage. Well, it's still grass. But this tractor on sale will help us a lot to get the bales wrapped up. Awesome. First tip the front one. Maybe disconnect the trailer. Yeah, let's do that. And then tip it over. This is the first 4,000 liters. We didn't wait for prices to be at the best point. We don't have that luxury right now. Eventually we will. Everything will be sold at their best point. Now the back trailer. and get the tractor before it's out of the sale. Front loader is the only thing I care about now. If we do upgrade the engine, 2000, nah, it's not worth it. If you change the configuration, front loader is not longer possible with the front weight. That's the only thing I dislike about this tractor. You can't have a 3-point attacher at the front. But that's complaining about luxury. Well, we get it with this, with the front loader. Only 8,500. That's awesome. We can always configure it later on if we need some other changes. Here we go. And we have a new tractor. Let's get ourselves a front loader. Yes, this one, 90 horsepower. Fits perfectly. And I think I'm gonna use a pallet fork, because with a bale fork I can only do the bales, but with the pallet fork I can also do the pallets and bales. A log fork would be handy too, with all the trees we still have left. And we have to find a way to get rid of that trees. I don't like bringing them to the sawmill every time, because then the sawmill profits. Maybe we can get a production and profit ourselves. We will have to see. A bale trailer would be handy. There's a cheap one, I guess. This one. G54 or GS4. I don't see. Well, different color. And buy. So now we have a mode of transportation of the bales, and we can pick them up and wrap them. But it can do so many more. Which weight should we get? Yeah, the 1150 should be enough for now, I think. We don't have a weight. No. I think the 1150 should be enough for now. So let's get that one. It's enough counterweight to pick up some fairly large trees. And I am able to pick up trees with the pallet fork. I got my special technique for that. Just pry the forks under there with the tips, lift it a bit, and then it will jump onto your fork. It's a little bit tricky, but I can do that. Here we are. Nice. This is really what we've been waiting for, to progress a little bit faster. Let's put this on. Then we don't have to come back for the wrapper. Am I able to attach this with my back weight still on? Some weights do, and sometimes it grabs underneath, like this one. If it drives, it drives. Don't mind my skills on driving. Let's get this back to the yard so we can finally start the baling. The baling, I said the wrapping. And I meant wrapping with a W. I'm not good at the other wrapping. See you there. And here we are. Let's get the straps off. Let's take off the wrapper. we will put it behind the case farm wall that can power the wrapper. Let's get this a little bit wider on the fork. Then I will close the forks up. Yes. Lift it. And drop. We have to give it a little push to get it to its side. Yeah, I missed. Come on, lay down. Yes, that's it. We will get the case. And maybe have to change the setting. I have the automatic motor start on, I think. And if that's on and I will jump off the case, then the bale wrapper will stop. So we have to turn that off so that the motor has to be started manually, so we can leave it running. You don't have to forget to unfold this. Yes, we changed the setting. Now we have to start the engines ourselves, and you can hear the case running in the background. Sometimes it's these small things you don't think about, like turning off the automatic engine start, and then you're wondering, why isn't it working? How do I get this to work? I had many of these cases in Farming Simulator that I wondered how to do it, but usually YouTube is a great help. It's not working. Oh, I didn't unfold. Let's do L1 and X. Yes. Let's get rotated. And if I'm right, it should automatically pick it off my fork. Sometimes I had the glitch that my tractor went spinning also. So let's see what happens this time. From now on it should run smoothly. It now knows what to do. I just had to call it to order. Is automatic drop on? Yes, it is. Next one. I will tip it in, yes. Yes, this is how it should work. It should accept it, but it should start wrapping. Come on. It's on delay. Maybe it's Monday morning. And here we are with the last two bales from the corner of the field. As you can see, it was working great. We just shifted the case a little bit forward every 3 or 4 bales because it don't push them back, as you can see here. How do I get this one off? No, and this hasn't got the power to accelerate fast so I can trick it off. Maybe I should push them off with the other bales. Yep, but now the other way. Yeah, too much fiddling. Let's jump into the John Deere. We can finish this and then we load up the olives for the night before we go to sleep. See you over there. In the meantime, as you can see, I also loaded up the olives and the lettuce. We got all the bales wrapped. To conclude the evening and progress to the next day, I had to sell this. because this night we will incur some fees, some property fees, and our money is low. I don't like to run on negative. We're almost there. These were new selling points, so I had to search for a while. But it's too dark to do a good episode right now, so I want to progress to the next day. But I wanted the olive salt also, and the lettuce. We're almost there. And this will be a fair amount of money too. Are we in the trigger yet? It seems not. Back it up. Make a little spin. Ah, you can't see anything with the green beam. Ah, it's gone. And now they're emptying. Look at our money going up. Awesome. That's great. And we're back. Let's see, are all our engines switched off? Are the lights on? Turn off the light. Get out. Nothing to see. There's my tent. All of trees are working. The garden's still working. Yes. I didn't salt the lettuce actually, only the olives I see. The lettuce is on a later time. And these beets, I kind of regret doing them because you get, over here we have for example 6,000 liters and it's maybe worth a few thousands. So it's probably not worth our time if we're not going to process them. So I put it all back to lettuce. We will only produce lettuce here right now. We might get some fertilizer and seeds soon to fill up the garden and the olive trees, because then we can run multiple productions at the same time, more cycles in a day. That would be awesome. Let's sleep first. Hopefully it will be a nice day. Let's see. Yes. December. Hey, look at our garden. It got a cover. Maybe it's too cold in winter, so they cover it up with a greenhouse, a plastic greenhouse. That looks great. Let's get into the John Deere. Attach the trailer. Load up some beets. Well, not some. All actually. And yeah, we take the lettuce too. Then we have a little bit of a cleanup, because those pallets are in the way for our future plans. But they will be helping us in our future plans. So let's get this attached. Yes. And there we go. I will see you later when we are all loaded up and on our way to the store. I do have the liftable pallet mod installed right now, so I can pick up lettuce pallets in these boxes. But some other things I cannot lift. The bales, for example. Only if we made them with a liftable baler. But we didn't. And here we go. Our sell point is the same sell point as where we sold the soybeans. I will speed this up and I will see you over there. I guess the lettuce goes to the same point too, but I don't understand if it's the same trigger. We'll have to see. are. We're almost there. Oops. The road sign still down from my previous adventure over here. Let's get this around the corner. I know the sugar beets can be sold for sure at this point. Let's drive up. So much better with the John Deere. First the sugar beets. Lettuce is not accepted. That's what I expected. So that's 2,000 for the beets. And now find the trigger for the lettuce. There, I see something. Can I reach it with the trailer, or is it too close to the door? Too close. Okay, back up. We will do this manually. And strap. And take this off. Yes. We are very powerful now. Shift it under here, yes, and they're being sold. Nice. That's a few thousand a pallet. And the second one, what will it produce? $1,500 for a pallet. Nice. So we got 14,500. Let's get back because we need to buy a seeder. The soybean field has to be re-drilled. I don't want to waste any days in the growth stages. So I think we will head back to the store and get ourselves a seeder. What's this? Invisible blocks. For a seeder we will probably take the John Deere seeder. It's 6K, it has a working width of 5.4 meters if I'm correct, or 5.8, and you could connect multiple to each other. But first we will start with one because I hate that setup with the multiple ones linked. I see you there. Ah yeah, first I wanted to show you. This is the field we built last time. And to see the field size, it's 5 hectares. So you can understand why we got that amount of money back then. Here we are on our way to the shop. Let's look both left and right this time. Because I'm getting hit by cars way too much. Are they the ones who are bad drivers, or is it me? And here we are at the store. Park this over here and go into Cedars. Nothing on sale. We have a few options actually. You have the case of 6,000, the Isaria, the John Deere. It all comes down to capacities working with or the ability to carry fertilizer too. And I see Ferguson does also fertilizer and seeds. The case also, and it's working with 5.2 meters. But I want the fertilizer, so we will go with the John Deere because that has 18 kilometers per hour working speed. and is a little bit wider than the case. So we will go with the John Deere. The wheel setup, standard should be fine. And we got ourselves a seeder. 8,500 left. Let's get that over to the soybean field and re-drill it. The bales are fermenting at the same time. I think they should be halfway by now, at least. But that must be something for the next episode. I will see you over there in the next episode, and probably we will do soybeans again. I thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want more of this content. See you all soon.